So this is TriWi. TriWi is a system of audio and DMX wireless transmission. For some time now we've had GMX Wi-Fi, but we believe this is the first time that we have audio wireless. So a transmitter such as this can input two audio channels, either analog audio or 48K 16-bit digital audio, along with the full 512 channels of DMX. And then the system will transmit over 2.3 kilometers, depending upon the different antennae combinations, to one or more receiver units, which will then decode the audio and decode the 512 channels of DMX. Now on the audio side, there's no compression used at all, but the signal is encrypted. So once the system is set up, it's secure, and you can even use this in, as it has been used in police situations because of that security option. The transmitters can be, as I say, one or more. They will all respond to the transmitter that you assign the serial number to. Once it's decoded, your analog out can be used, or your 48K 16-bit out. Irregardless of what audio signal you put in, whether it's analog or digital, you get both digital and audio out. There is also a repeater unit, which if you want to boost the signal to go sort of more than 2.3 kilometers, or around corners, you can use the unit. The system overall works on the 5 gig band, so it's free to use within EU. It's also less subject to perhaps noise as 2.4 gig. So it is gives a good audio signal. Now the kind of uses that we see for TriWi is just running audio signal to delay towers, saves running or digging trenches and running cable, or sort of sonolumiere or fireworks shows, especially where if you have to send a signal across water, whereas traditionally you've either got to run lots of copper and boosters around the land perimeter, you can now just go direct over the water and it's unaffected. So we think with TriWi that it solves existing problems that some people have. It can cut down in the manpower needed to dig trenches and run cable, but it also offers new opportunities to move audio around to places that you can't do currently because of the limitations. Could be over snow or ice, situations like that. So we think TriWi is the world's first. We know of no other audio system currently anywhere in the world with DMX that's been around for a while, but with this it's the audio that is the key bit. Audio requires the processing power inside and the proprietary system that can packet the audio up and get it over to the receiver end and decode it. That's really as simple as that.
What's the delay in the processing?
It's 12 milliseconds on audio fixed, and on DMX it's 44 milliseconds as per DMX spec. So yes, fixed, yeah.
I hear 5 gig band, maximum ERP transmit is being reduced.
Is that, sorry?
The maximum ERP transmit is being reduced to the 5 gig band, I'm told. Whether that's true or not. So what's the maximum output power? 26 dBi is the max. So it is, I think the EU regulation is 26 or 27, and this is 26, so it meets the EU regulations for transmission power. It doesn't exceed any power in the EU. And all of the claims that we make for distance are all based upon conforming to EU regulation. Okay, is that what receiving antenna?
It's okay. The longer distance, we have, these ones are just little 10 dBi, but we have an external 10 dBi transmitter and a 19 dBi receiver.
But if you had the 10 dBi onto the transmitter, then that would take you over your...
No, it's calculated that with the 10 dBi and a 5 meter cable, we're at 26. It's 16 from here, 10 dBi for the transmitter itself, and then you've got some losses in the cable. And we've got different formula for different cable that we supply, different antennae. So depending upon what people need to do with it, it's actually describing that to people is the difficult bit. Yes, well, in as much as you can have additional transmitters with different audio and different DMX on, going to yet more different receivers. So you can have multiple systems together, but each receiver you assign to a transmitter. Yeah, and if you wanted, you could have like 3 or 4 receivers all decoding the same signal from this transmitter. And if you wanted yet more, you'd have another transmitter and 1 or more receivers. No.
How much per channel?
Sorry?
How much per channel?
Cost-wise, the system like this, complete, is €2150. So.
How do you, is it frequency agile? How does the RF transmission work?
How is it done?
Yeah, is it like adaptive spread spectrum?
I don't know, to be honest. But it.
How do you cope with interference? To say you're in a busy
it will take, I think, the 11. It will choose, first of all, once it sets up, it will pick out one of the 11 channels that it's going to work on. Once it's set its channels, it will just stay on that one channel.
Oh, okay, so it's not adaptive.
No. Once it's locked in, and it's relying on the fact that once it's found its channel, then it's got it, and no one else is going to have it. That's what it's. No, it won't hop around channels.